Congratulations to that group of nominees, but we're going to keep it moving, and now we're celebrating with some past winners who are in the building. Ladies, you look hot. So is this what it looks like to win a TFA award? Y'all make it look balling.
Yeah, thank you.
It's an absolute honor to have you here. TOLU's SANGOSANYA. I hope I've said that. SANGOSANYA. See, I'm Zimbabwe, you're Nigeria, so cross-culture happening, right? Yes. Yeah, exactly. Yes. And of course, Ms. KEMI LALA AKINDOJU. How are you doing, my darling?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Great. So straight to it, you guys both won in 2010. I'm going to start with Miss Entertainment. You know, the power and the value of branding and, you know, winning an award in entertainment is pretty major. Yep. What impact did this have on your career?
I mean, in the year that I won, in 2010, I wasn't, many people had not seen my work. And I had worked only on stage at the time. I had worked for 5 years strictly on stage. So I just started working on TV after the Future Awards. So it was a shock that I won the Future Awards. It emphasized the fact that the Future Awards wasn't a popularity contest, and it was about my body of work and what I had done and the impact it had on people and society. So, I mean, the headlines the following morning had stage actress wins the Future Awards. Yeah. Somebody wins over, and everybody was shocked. So more people, even if it was just to know who is this Lala,
exactly,
that attention came just because I won the Future Awards, and then people realized, oh, she's been working, and then they agreed, and then they paid more attention to the things that I was doing.
I love that. That's beautiful. Recognition is very powerful and very important. And in the world of advocacy, tell us about it. How did your peers receive the news that you won this award?
Okay, I think I went for the award prepared. Just in case.
I won. You went there with your winner's dress, right?
Just in case I won. And one of the things that happened to me was the other people in my category had more of thousands of people they've influenced, and all they wrote about me was TOLU SANGOSANYA teaches children of the Dustbin Estate how to read and write, 75 of them. And I'm like, 1,000 to 75? No way, I'm not going to win. Yeah. So I just zeroed my mind, and when I heard my name, I stood like I was expecting it to happen, but there was so much drama going on my inside, because that was, I think, my first well-known award. And it was a good door to several other recognitions that came afterwards. It was an eye-opener knowing that I thought I was minding my business on the refuse dump, and somebody noticed what I was doing, which meant my life wasn't a waste.
That's beautiful. No, it's definitely not a waste, and it's great to hear these powerful stories. And I know you've kind of hinted to some of the things that happened after you won the award. Can you spread a little bit more light?
Okay, so after winning Future Awards, I had lots of media coverage, and of course we're always in front of the press, and everybody wanted to know what we were doing on the refuse dump. In one of the interviews that we did, someone saw the interview and was interested in what I had planned. The plan that I had for the resource center was to build something where kids could come, which was a safe haven away from their refuse. And someone did a fundraising event called Worship for Change. That's Pastor Wale Adenuga, and paid for everything for 2 years, the office rent, helped us with furnishing it, the AC, everything that we needed. That's how the resource center started, and every other project started to pile up after that.
So are you still at 75? Or?
No. We've increased right now to 163 registered children.
Wow, that's beautiful. I love what you've mentioned. One powerful thing that you mentioned there was being prepared.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of these things happen and they kind of catch us unaware. So I'd like to take this over to Lala. There's, people who are trying to get noticed, people who we're going to reveal tonight who have been noticed. But how can you be prepared so that when this great thing happens and all the press happens, and how do you really make the most of this opportunity?
One of my favorite quotes is, opportunity must meet preparation. Because you don't know when the opportunity is going to come. You must always be prepared. If you're not prepared, it means you don't take yourself seriously. It means you don't think what you're doing has the potential to be recognized by the world or by other people and to be celebrated. In my own case, I decided to work on stage strictly because I wanted some kind of training, and I was preparing myself for the kind of actor I wanted to become. The Future Awards was that push, was the thing I needed to just say, you're doing something right. people have noticed you know you have all you need to carry on.
Yeah.
So I started working in front of the camera that year. I went to audition for Tinsel and started working on Tinsel in 2011. It was after I won the Future Awards. And so everything that I do, everything that I've done since then has been in preparation for something even greater. Because you can't sit down and say, oh, nobody, then you're not ready.
Yeah.
So winning the Future Awards pushed me, set me up, gave me the confidence, you know, the extra confidence that I needed. I mean, I made a really beautiful dress. It was the most expensive dress I had bought at the time.
Oh,
and
I can already picture you slaying.
You know, and I prepared a speech.
Nice.
I read a speech. I knew who I was going to dedicate the award to if I won.
Yeah.
But then again, that year, the Future Awards didn't let us know who the top 3, the finalists were.
Yeah.
So it was when you got to the venue, when you opened the brochure, you would know who the finalists are. Wow. And I went with 2 of my friends, and I remember I was finalists with Omoni Oboli and Mercy Johnson.
Oh my goodness.
I hope you know that as I sat down, I said, well, I'm glad I came this far.
Exactly.
Either of them, I will stand up and hail. So imagine my shock when my award was presented by Ruben Abati and Banky W. When Ruben Abati called my name, I was like, what?
Me?
What? Me? But you know, just I'm an actor.
Yeah.
You know, 1, 2, 3, breathe, and we go. You know, and that was it. So yes, opportunity must meet preparation.
Yeah. Well, taking it from there, I know there's people waiting at home right now to find out whether they've made the cut for this year. So the advice is 1, 2, 3, breathe. So Lala, if you could lead us into the first category of nominations.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, the nominees for the Future Awards Africa Prize in Entertainment 2015 are... Congratulations to the nominees. I hope you all are excited as we are. So Tolu, you have to, you know, do the honors and announce the next set of nominees.
Thank you so much, Lala. The nominees for Future Award Africa Prize for Agriculture are